I weighed about 198 pounds. I don't like to say 200 because it doesn't sound good. My arms wouldn't fit into a size 14, 16 shirt. So a friend came over, I threw a party one day and a friend came over and she looked amazing and we were diet buddies. Everything she did, I did. I came over and she was in a little vest. And I was like, oh my God, your arms look amazing. You look great. What did you do? And she said, I did Herbalife. After seeing her results, I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I called that Monday and ordered and got on it. And I lost 53 pounds in my first 4 months. I just thought it looked amazing.
My fourth child was 6 months old. I was 170, and I thought the weight would just naturally come off. Well, it wasn't coming off. When I saw the picture that my father had taken of me on the beach, I was amazed at how large and unhealthy I was. It was much more difficult to move because I had the extra weight on. It was harder to play with my children. Within 5 months, I lost 45 pounds. What's even more amazing is I started at a size 16, and I'd been at a size 12 my whole life. I got down to a size 6. After having 4 babies, it's wonderful to be able to get in a swimsuit and feel comfortable going to the beach. Because of being on the Herbalife products, I'm able to do that. And to feel comfortable and confident that I can go out in a tight pair of jeans and know that I'm gonna get some good looks.
Well, I'm a real doctor. Real doctors don't do stuff like Herbalife. At least that's what I thought. Boy, was that a mistake, and I'm so grateful today that, again, I had the courage to try something I hadn't learned about in medical school, but something which I knew worked because I'd seen the results in other people. Before Herbalife, I had a 50-inch waist, wore 3XL shirts, and I just, I wouldn't fit in my car. And then when I got on the products, it was incredible. I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. I mean, I just couldn't believe it, and obviously kept going. Lost 50 pounds in 3 months and went on to lose 115 pounds. I have a 34-inch waist today. I never dreamed that I could lose the weight and, even more importantly, keep it off. I still take the Herbalife products. I mean, it's good nutrition. Why would I want to stop taking them? And because of that, I've kept my weight off for over 4 years, and it felt great.
I was supposed to go on trying on bridesmaid dress. The dress I had to get into was a 12, and the 12 was actually tight. And that was the moment when I realized, boy, this is really creeping up on me. If I don't do anything about it, what is it going to be? 14, size 16, 20. After getting on the Herbalife products, I was able to go down to size 2-4, lost 20 pounds in 3 months. Absolutely life-changing. And the main thing is I've been able to keep it off now for 5.5 years. And I have to say that's definitely the key is once you lose it, can you maintain it? And absolutely with Herbalife you can. Craig, before Herbalife, his nickname, our friends called him Mr. Sumo.
Before I started Herbalife products, I was at 207 pounds. I tried losing weight before just by exercising and going to the gym. I couldn't lose the weight. So I got frustrated, and I got started on the Herbalife program, and I found help right away. So I lost 23 pounds in 23 days, 42 pounds in 3.5 months. I've kept it off now for 6 years. At my 20-year high school reunion, my friends who knew me as Mr. Sumo and Uncle Rice Ball, they suddenly saw this thin and slender Craig, and they said, "Wow, you look incredible. You look better than you did in high school 20 years ago." I'm like thinking, thank God for Herbalife.
Well, I was an overweight child. I was overweight since I was 5 years old. And in elementary school, I was the fat girl. I just kept getting larger and larger and larger, no matter how hard I tried to lose weight. One of my coworkers was using Herbalife, and I said, "What's that?" And so she told me that she was using Herbalife to lose weight, and I said, "Oh, I want to try that." When I first started, I thought of it as just another thing to try until after the first day, I felt amazing. And I said, wow, this is amazing. And I lost 23 pounds my first month. That was incredible. That never happened to me before. I would actually want to weigh myself. Every morning I would get up and I would weigh myself, and I was losing almost a pound a day for the first month. It was absolutely incredible, and it felt so great. And especially when I weighed myself and I got on the scale and it said 199. I will never forget that day when I was under 200 pounds. And then it kept getting lower and lower and lower and lower. And, you know, in 10 months, I lost 130 pounds. It just came off, and I've been able to keep it off now for over 4 years.